Alright, welcome back to one more edition of Boxing Al Garete. So, like I told you guys, I was going to be back. I'm back with the video. The Charlo and Dennis Hogan weigh-in. And Chris Eubank Jr. and Matt Korobov. So, let's get to it. Jermall Charlo and Dennis Hogan, that will be the main event. Let's start out with the co-main event. Chris Eubank Jr., he came in at 159.5 pounds. He was looking really good. He didn't look weight drained or anything, since this has been the first time at 160 pounds for the last 3 years. He's been campaigning at 168. So finally coming back down, he's made it basically a point to, say that he's going to dominate the 160 division, that he's been fighting, bigger men, guys that outweigh him for 20 pounds, by 20 pounds, and stuff like that. So, personally, I think he looked really good. He looked in shape. He looked ready. I like his attitude coming into the fight. Matt Korobov, he came in at 159 even. Also, he looked good, in great shape. We all know he comes to fight. We all know his pedigree. He gave Charlo last time around a big challenge. A lot of people actually had him winning that fight. And he really made a name for himself after that fight. So I expect that co-main event to be really good. Fireworks. And it could definitely end in a knockout. I'm kind of leaning towards Eubank just because I like his confidence, but we'll see. This is kind of like, to me, it's a 50-50 fight because we don't know what Eubank is bringing to the table at 160 now. But now to the main event, Dennis Hogan and Jermall Charlo. Dennis Hogan, the challenger, he came in at 158.5, and the champion Charlo came in at 159.75. Both of them look good. The only thing that kind of caught my eye when I saw them pose and stuff like that, I was looking at Jermall's face. It did look kind of thin, but that's neither here nor there. He didn't look dry or anything like that, so he looked pretty good. It looked like he made the weight easily. He was very motivated for the fight. There was a few words exchanged between the two fighters. Then when Jermall also was getting interviewed, he started talking, some more smack to Hogan, and it was a pretty good weigh-in. I did want to make a few comments though, and this is respecting the Jermall Charlo, and both Charlo brothers. With the kind of talent that they are and the skill sets that they have, you would think at this time in their careers they would be more popular than what they are. And a lot of people, blame it in the fact that, they don't get the fights, that, Canelo's ducking them, or this guy's ducking them, that guy's ducking them, a lot of ducking. But I saw something today in the weigh-in that I did not like. I found it very disrespectful. I found it, just unprofessional, and that's what I see from the Charlo brothers. They have no class. They don't know how to conduct themselves. When the guy from Showtime was interviewing Charlo, he just walked away from him without, shaking his hand off or anything. The guy basically was like, well, good luck, So, just a lot of things that are not necessary. Also, talking back to the public, talking smack to the public, talking fuck Hogan, and to the public. Like, yeah, I understand you want to get the public hyped up, but you shouldn't insult the people, the fans that came out to see you. Even if they're not there to see you, they're still coming out to your event, because this is promoted by you. So I feel like you should he should be just more respectful, have more class, know how to conduct himself in an interview, and just I don't know, just learn a little bit more ethic when it comes. I know they're fighters, and I know they're supposed to be rugged, but at the same time, you're supposed to know how to conduct yourself in an interview. But that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Peace.